That's the final match of round 5 of the Global Rugby Challenge. That's right, the subscriber series is back and it's better than ever. We're about the halfway point now of the season, and the Guardians of the Crib are in action up against Clermont for this barnstorming round 5 matchup. Hello everyone and welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Global Rugby Challenge, the subscriber series where you guys take the field against the world's best clubs in a league format. We have Clermont, a team that has been beaten around the park multiple times by our other subscriber sides. Now, is it the turn of the Guardians, or will Clermont finally turn up? The names are all there, the players are there. Domingo, Zurakrashvili, Vahamahina, Sholi, Barney, Lee. What a forward pack. That is plenty of big, well-known names in there. The backline, Parra, Lopez, Stanley Rougerie, a man who always seems to pick big matches to perform. Nilaga can't carve anything up, and we all know what a Bendenin can do from fullback. A great team on paper that really has struggled to perform so far in the Global Rugby Challenge. The Guardians of the Crib, here is their 15 starting lineup for today's matchup. Let's go through, starting off with the forwards. We have Mike Hunt, Owen Fagan, Luke de Normanville, fantastic front row that just keeps on performing. Andrew McFadden will be in the second row alongside Owen Ferryland, another very good performing line of the forward pack. The second row is one of the best. Ronan Calvert, Edward O'Brien and Finlay Wilcox continue some good work that some of those three made last time we seen the Guardians, and they will look to put more pressure here on the Clermont side. Into the back line, it's Luke Bendel and David Stone in the halves. Stone proved his worth on the wing, and with the boot in his last matchup, we'll look to see more of the same from him and the number 10 jumper. Ruby Floyd and Pierre Valentine, this is the combination that so many have wanted to see. It's deadly, it looks amazing, and it could be just that little finishing touch that the team needs in the middle. On the wings, it's Jacob Hill and Shane O'Sullivan, and at fullback, Owen Richards for the Guardians of the Crib. A fantastic looking side. They'll be looking to put the pressure on here. A 5-point win will put them into outright second, but they cannot catch the team in first this week. Let's get down to the match kickoff. Looks ready to go. Round 5, Guardians up against Clermont. Plenty of talking points in these matches. Clermont have been average, but they're a team that can perform given the chances. Owen Richards kicks this one off and up goes Sloan, but doesn't get it. It's Clermont that pulls it in nicely. Here's Rougerie, the man we spoke of, that can be deadly. Oh, Ruby Floyd, he pulls it in. Bendel pops it up, intercepted, looking for Pierre Valentine. On the 22, Clermont's in defensive mode, getting away. Oh, Lopez is hammered, and Hunt, oh, Hunt steals it. Here's O'Sullivan, sipping inside, doesn't get away, and turned over as well. What a play from Button. He slips it in for Clermont. Here's Vahamahina trying to get through his Parra. No way to go there at all. They're getting further and further back now. It's the big number 8, Lee, who goes through a scamper himself. Look at this pressure, defensive pressure from the Guardians, getting the job done at the moment. Vahamahina, oh, advantage to the Guardians, forward pass, and that just puts the nail in this early coffin of Clermont. Wow, the questions here. Vahamahina, a couple of hit-ups from him that just didn't go anywhere near where they needed to be. Weak runs, the Guardians' defence was equal to everything thrown there, and they were attacking on defence, which is just an amazing thing to be able to do. Scrum feed from Bendel, and it is at the back. Wilcox is waiting for it. He runs, passes Bendel. Oh, it's an easy try. It is O'Sullivan in the right-hand corner. That's too easy. Set piece from the scrum. Numbers out wide. Shane O'Sullivan says, thank you very much. I'll take those 5 points. The key here, Wilcox off the back. That's what did it. Bendel went with him. That created a massive overlap. 3 players left over. Pierre Valentine unrequired as well. Great move from the set piece from the Guardians. That's what a stable forward pack can give you as well. Such an important part of the matchup. Opening try of the match, so Sullivan is over. And we look to the man in number 10, jumper, David Sloan. Already has a lot of points to his name already. He'll love a few extras here. Wide out right-hand side, strikes it nicely. Oh, that is a beautiful kick. Sloan is on song. That is a brilliant start. Amazing try. The kick spectacular. We are 7-0. Guardians over Clermont. Well, now the questions must be asked, Clermont. What can they do? They've been in this situation before. What have they learned? Floyd. Oh, beautiful pop-up pass O'Brien. Valentine. Here's Shane O'Sullivan. Looking for number 2. Puts it to the skies. Sloan is flying. There's 3 or 4 Guardians players, but it is pulled in amazingly from a bend in at the back. Now the defensive pressure. Could this become a thing once again? Sholey goes wide. Good pass through, finding space out here. Nalaga trying to get away. Good tackle. Beautiful from Jacob Hill. Just hung on long enough to put a foot in touch. He was fading Hill, but he got the job done. Friends were coming for him. The Guardians' defence broken for the first time. McFadden goes up. O'Brien at first receiver, pops it to Floyd. Here's Ruby Floyd. Through the middle he goes. He needs some support. Oh, it's an intercept. Floyd will be annoyed he didn't back himself to do the job there. Had numbers everywhere, but the yellow jumpers just gone in the way.
Release.
Clermont trying to fight out now. Out of their own 22. Pop pass was nice as well. Giving it back inside to Sholey. Still on their 22. Zurich Krasvili changes direction. Parter, I think he was outside. Oh, that could be massive. Let's wait for the call. Where was it kicked from? I think he was outside. He was most certainly outside. 3-man line out here. Interesting call from the Guardians. They hit the man as well. Bendel. De Normanville first receiver. Gets the offload to Sloan. Sloan pops it back. Calvert. Nice. Oh, O'Brien. That is extraordinary. Great run there. Edward O'Brien finding space. A good pass from Calvert as well. But they lose the ball. And Para tries to fight through. But oh, he's isolated. And no support as well. Plenty of Guardians players waiting there. Here's McFadden. Look at this run. Down the left-hand touchline. Great tackle from Abandon. Stopped in its tracks and turned over. Lee fires it away, but Stanley is pushed and hammered backwards on the Guardians. The defensive work here is solely why they are performing. Here's Valentine. That'll do it. Pierre Valentine, too close to the line, too hard to stop. Defense backtracking. There was no way. They were stopping him from getting that try. Valentine's in for number 2. And the Guardians look good. All this pressure coming off their defence. Then they get the turnover. The combination of Floyd and Valentine on song once again. Look at that. Oh, Luke Bendel. What a tackle on Stanley. Recycled. Well done too from Ferryland, who slides it out. And those two in the 12 and 13, Floyd and Valentine, they know each other's game so well. They combine beautifully. For the second try, Guardians will be thinking bonus points now. Here's Sloan. A lot easier than his first one, and it makes no mistake of that as well. It is 14-0. The Guardians to the crib doing it easy here. Defensive pressure, number 1 attribute. It's hard when you can't even get out of your own 22. Mistakes come and the tries are scored. That is the game plan the Guardians are playing at the moment, and it's working an absolute treat against Clermont. Stanley gets us back underway. It's left alone. No one wanted that at all. And it's pulled in from Clermont by the Hunt. Oh, what a ball. What a play from Mike Hunt. Won't retain though, and it's back to Clermont. Say, look left side. They got numbers 2. The defence is stretched. Here they come, Clermont. Good ball back in field, finding room and finding numbers. And a try, surely. Nalaga! That is exceptional defence. I think we can credit Jacob Hill for that massive piece of work. On their own line, first time we've seen the Guardians under pressure here in this match. And they go to the middle as well. Bendel fires away to Sloan, who hammers this one downfield. Didn't get too much distance, but Abendinen has to run it back. And look at this, Rugby into some big defenders there. Jolie fires wide, good ball as well, finding space out wide again. Nalaga coming into the defenders, but again Richards and Hill are more than equal to the task. That is amazing defence from the Guardians. Fullback and winger, that is beautiful. Here's Fagan to Sloan. Sloan getting the wheels rolling. Sloan straightens up. Now he steps through one. Out the back door. Could have been beautiful. Waiting, there was Jacob Hill. He would have been gone. Rougerie goes back inside to Lee. Clermont looking for something to celebrate at their oranges for half-time as Para is hammered. Big tackle as well. O'Brien steals the ball. O'Brien's got so many numbers. This has to be a chance. Here's McFadden looking, oh, dreadful pass. He just couldn't get the ball to the right man. Should have been a third try for the Guardians. 14-0 the scoreline. The Guardians of the Crib doing it nicely at the moment. They look very much the better side, but Clermont showed some glimpses there just before the half-time break, just what they can do. Possession is fairly even, but it's territory that the Guardians are all over. On defence, they're in the Clermont 22. On attack, they're also on the Clermont 22. They have played a beautiful territory game. Line breaks interesting here. Guardians 7, no surprise there. But Clermont have fought well to get 3 of their own and a chance to score some points as well that they did not take. The handling errors just 4-2. The Guardians with a couple extras, but pretty clean match so far from their hands. All in all, it is a 2 converted try to 0 lead. The Guardians looking to do the same in the second half, get a bonus point and keep that pressure on the top of the table. Well, that man there hasn't had a good match at all. Stanley, the inside centre for Clermont, has been driven. He's been smashed. He's been hammered. His kicks have been, well, not to the right places. His hands O'Brien. Great take. Sloan on hand to secure this ball instantly here for the Guardians. Bendel away for Hill. Hill's had chances. Oh, my word. Oh, Hill. He's just straight up dropped the goal. And here's Rougerie. De Normanville's got a chase. Up comes it the fullback, Owen Richards. And he puts on a great hit. What commitment there from De Normanville. Just scooting back because that's a good ball as well. Barney just about finds a way through. Bendel fires back to Sloan. The breeze now. Oh, that's dreadful from Sloan. Definitely in touch, but didn't gain too many metres there. Just 20 upfield. Allows them to set their play though. Set their defensive line. And possibly attack this Clermont line out. To the front. Oh, it is stolen as well, but knocked on. Unbelievable. The hands here for the Guardians are going out the window. Now Bendel knocks on. After a great steal from McFadden, he has spilt the beans. Off the chest, tried to put it in the hands. Crouch. Wasn't where he expected it. Touch. Clermont scrum feed. 47 minutes into the game. They'll fancy a chance to attack here, will Clermont. Steady scrum. Guardians haven't pulled any punches there. Para slips that up, and that's a good break initially from Lopez. Release. Oh, this is good from the Guardians. I'll steal it back. And they'll run it free. McFadden in the back line. Away for Hunt, looking to step through. Good hit on him. Can he secure the ball though? Guardians have friends, and they do come to support. Here's Bendel. Bendel, little gap. He's through as well. Oh, he's taken down from behind. Great tackle. Release. Good pressure though. Around the ruck, around the fringes. Wilcox away to Hunt. Hunt inside ball, that's exceptional! McFadden, oh the pass, Valentine, oh that is some silky smooth skills there from the Guardians. It falls away though and they lose the ball. Now they'll look to play defensively. Para doesn't get any distance on that at all. Bahamahina, he'll go himself, that's a big hit as well, tumbling backwards, they roll over the top, the Guardians have arrived, Floyd, wide, looking, one more, O'Sullivan, he's a speedster, he'll step in, it's a Benderton who makes a try saver. Quickly back, here's McFadden, he can't get it down, he does! That is great play! Extraordinary play by the big second rower. First to the breakdown, ball squirts out, he picks it up, shows his massive strength, but look at this from Shane O'Sullivan. Great work from the right winger. He almost did it himself. He has the smooth skills as well. Look at that bang, Para. Oh, the skills involved from Andrew McFadden, outstanding. You've got to love this. The Guardians score one of the great tries for a forward. Oh, the balance, the composure. Quite outstanding from Andrew McFadden. Now it's to David Sloan again. Now he's got a breeze beautifully at his back. He'll love this. He'll give it a tap and she'll float. Oh my word, that's a massive kick. That probably went over the post, over the uprights. The man has got some kicking skills. And he's got his team up 21-0. Well, the Guardians, they haven't really ruffled any feathers here. They've kept their composure. They've been consistent. And they've got the job done. Hunt and Fagan. Oh my goodness! Here's McFadden again! Hunt and Fagan have just pulled off a beautiful combo between them to put McFadden in another gap. Bendel has to wait for the ball though. Floyd straight. Oh, Floyd straightens and he is absolutely wiped out for Rugby. And now things go bad to worse. Clermont will lose a man and possibly their best player from this match, from the season. Rugby is gone. And now it will be to Owen Richards, who will slap this one downfield. Oh, that is a beautiful kick. Not much you can do about that. Right on the line. Impossible to pull in without putting a foot in touch. Guardians going to look for this fourth try. And to the front of McFadden they go. Bendel. Sloan. It's a numbers game. Hill. Oh, Hill holds it up. Oh no, he's messed it up completely. It was a 4-on-1 overlap. And they've blown out Zurkrashvili. Well, that's a bad pass as well. Button has to come in for it. Now they switch it back the other way. Sholey just about gets some room. Guardians want the ball back. They want to more make up for that. But I think Bendel's gone high there on Para. Could have been the easiest fourth try they could have wished for. 8 minutes to go now. Stanley, he'll tap it. Surprisingly, not looking for touch. The inside ball. They find room and width wide. Here's another chance. And away goes Button. Up to the 10-meter line. Quickly recycled by Lee. Oh, good tackle from Sloan. He puts Zurkrashvili backwards. Now they look for width. Good play, Domingo finding it out there again. Is Lopez doing some work on the wing. Another short ball, keeping it tight here are Clermont. The Guardians, though, would love this ball. They want one more try. Wide come Clermont. Looking through the backs is nicely done. And there's a big chance in Aga. Just about gets away. Another great tackle, Hill. Oh, Hill picks up. Hill chips over the top. This is a pace race. Hill's quick. We know he's quick. Oh, he doesn't have quite the bounce he would have liked. But now the Guardians right on attack. Wide. Floyd goes to Valentine. Has to be a try. It's my card. It's my card for the corner. He steps. Oh, no. He's been hammered as well. Had to back himself there, Hunt. Domingo, he's driven backwards as well. Clermont hang on. Sholey tries to go through, he's put in touch, and he's put in the own goal, and it would be a 5-metre scrum, but full time has gone. The Guardians could not get that elusive fourth try, but they'll still get the bonus point. 3 is all that is required. They'll take the 5, and they will go into second on the ladder. What a match this has been. Lots to learn here, especially for those that will be opposing the Guardians in the future. Wasn't their most convincing performance. Moments of brilliance, you cannot question that. That McFadden try, one of the best by a big man by far. Mike Hunt could have been in for the final piece of action, but just didn't get the job done. In the end, 21-0, enough for the bonus point, enough for the win. Clermont didn't threaten at all in the second half, just a little segment near the end of the first, but all in all, a great win. McFadden, Valentine, O'Sullivan with 1 try apiece. Sloan 3 from 3 from the tee. He takes 6 points as well to his tally. Into the stats, and the Guardians dominated this game from start to finish. Really, Clermont were never in the standing at all. 60% possession, 62% territory. That's how you win a game. What they will be disappointed about were the line breaks converting to tries. 11 line breaks, just 3 tries. I think the Guardians should have and could have got easily 5 or 6 tries from this match without too much worry. In the end, a couple of little mistakes, passes that didn't go, passes went into touch. You know, just those 50-50s didn't go their way, but they were good enough to get the win. Look at the tackle count though, that's quite a surprise. The Guardians making 64 tackles on the match, just 48 from Clermont. A good match though, 5 points in the bank. Let's see where we sit after 5 rounds of the competition. Alright, so round 5 is complete. 21-0, the Guardians over Clermont. Less than convincing, you could say, but the All Flakes did beat Ospreys 3-0 earlier in round 5. That is less than convincing if ever I've seen it. The only match to take place since that victory is the first match of round 6. Toulon thrashing the Saracens 43 points to 12. An interesting round 6, because of the All Flakes, after that abysmal just about loss to Ospreys, they have the week off. It is the first bye for the All Flakes, so just 2 matches in round 6. That means only 2 sides eligible for Team of the Week. The Cornflakers up against Ospreys, and the Guardians up against the Waratahs. 2 big matches as well. Let's check out the standings here. It is the Cornflakers up the top, 24 points in the bank for them. Guardians move up to 23, and the All Flakes with the bye this week are on 22. So that makes things interesting as well, because let's go back to here. We can see first match round 7, All Flakes back from the bye, and they're up against the Flakers. Wow, this is going to be big. All 3 sides back in the action for round 7, but our first crossover between our subscriber sides is just 2 matches away, so stay tuned and stick around for that. The subscriber series will be back on a much more regular basis than it has been over this World Cup period, so don't worry guys, it's not gone by any stretch of the imagination. It is back, and you'll see matches after match coming your way as we wind through the end of the Rugby World Cup, and then back to regular content after that. So, plenty still to come, so keep an eye out. Let me know who you thought performed best in the Team of the Week as well from these 3 matches. A little bit of gap between them all, but each and every game, who you thought performed best from that matchup by the Guardians. Here is the table, as we mentioned. No one really keeping pace here apart from Toulon. 2 losses. They are just still 1 point behind the All Flakes, who they will possibly overtake with the All Flakes having a bye. Toulon having an extra match as well, and the bonus point buffer, they have 3 extras on their tally. So lots going on here guys, lots of stats, lots of facts coming your way. Next match is of course the Flakers up against Ospreys. That'll be a big one. The Ospreys not doing too well as well. Let's have a look at the table. They are down in 9th. 1 win, 3 losses so far, but they did perform quite well against the All Flakes. So that is round 6, our first match to keep an eye out for. Let me know what you think about the performances today for the Team of the Week as well, and we'll be back again very soon for the Team of the Week for round 5, and plenty more action from round 6 of the subscriber series. So thank you all for tuning, watching. Hope you're enjoying the series still, and let me know what your thoughts were, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.